Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to Sketchcraft. Alright, so we're gonna do some Ninja Turtles trailer reactions. Bada boom, bada bing. With Brandon, Lead Heavy James, you're on, right?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, so I guess it's gonna be a little bit of a trick here. So bear with me. I got a weird headset so I can listen to it on another screen, and we can't play audio because, apparently you get DMCA'd off the fucking planet when you do this. So let me just queue up the trailer so we can look at it here. And I'm gonna just, all right, cool. So the sound's already off on this screen. And then I will switch to desktop, and then I can minimize my Ninja Turtles art. And we can bring this right over here.
Please be good. Please be good.
No chance. All right. Brandon, are you ready?
I am ready.
Better to leave. How I almost think like you should try watching it on your phone so we don't get any sound bleed through.
That's what I'm
With,
pulling up right
you
now.
got your little ear thing on or something?
Let me make sure here. And my sound is all the way down. I'm ready.
Okay.
So as soon as you hit play, I'll hit play.
All right, we're gonna hit the trailer, folks. We're gonna hit the trailer now.
All right, lightning. Uh,
Now, what's happening?
yeah. It's got some amped up action.
Oh, here we go. Shocking. Yeah. Arrow.
Oh, they're very public.
Worst. Ooh.
Oh, wow, man.
Wow. What? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, they shot us. It's tricky. Oh my goodness. All right. So there was a little bit of delay in the video syncing up when I first hit play, but it jumped in eventually.
So,
So,
so there's still a lot of editing to go.
come on, dude. That is the worst CG in a major motion picture in a long time, dude.
They looked a little
A
rubbery.
little rubbery, dude. Come on. Come on, dude.
I want to like it. I want to like
Come
it.
on. The people complain about Doomsday, dude. Like
I've never seen a rhino skin look so smooth.
I mean, for real, dude. Like, fucking Dragonheart looked better than that, right? Come on, am I picking? Am
You're not picking. It's got a lot more action. That's good. A
This
lot more
has a
turtles.
ways to go, right? Like, when is this coming out?
Oh, June 3rd. So
Yeah, it's got a ways to go.
it's gotta. I mean, it's very amped up. It's very
Oh,
extreme.
so who's playing? Is that the Medea guy playing
Yeah, Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry's? Is that not? Come on, you want to talk about Lex Luthor hamming it up? I mean,
And
I can't wait. I can't wait till June because it's gonna prove a point. That is-
I
What
mean,
is with Nickelodeon films, dude? I'm just curious. What is with Nickelodeon films? Like the fucking Airbender, they can't get their own shit right, dude. I mean, their fucking cartoons are great, right? Airbender's great, Korra's great. The Turtles CG cartoon is pretty awesome, man. And even I was like, I don't know about that. I give it credit. That's actually pretty. It's smart.
I
It's
like it a
fun.
lot. The cartoon.
Yeah, I mean their Casey design. I'm not against the whole Day of the Dead thing. It's just all right,
All
whatever.
right.
It's not horrible, dude. It's just like okay, but dude, and
They
by
ca- they came out of the sewer in a tank. They came out of.
whatever. I mean, look. The oh, okay. Let me be nice. Let me be fair.
All right. Let's say the things that were positive from this first.
There's a
Let's go.
sense of fun,
Yeah.
right?
It's a lot more.
And Splinter doesn't quite look like a pair of walking shaved balls like he did in the last one. I think he grew a little bit like he looked
He's
like a walking scrotum in a gi last time. Like
yeah. He's matured a little bit.
that's it. The Turtle Van isn't bad. I mean, look, when I was a kid, I would have loved to seen that Turtle Van. I'll give it that, right?
Yeah, that's cool. When I shoot the disc and stuff, I like the colors on Bebop. I like the purples. I like the
Well, they
vibrancy.
obviously all they did was fucking put a big picture of Dave Raposa's art on a wall and find a way to CG it. I mean, clearly, dude.
It's very.
Clear right down to the lighting on him with the orange key light under. Like it's you got that shit on your arm, right? Like it's
I got the
somewhere
Raphael.
around there. Like just look on your arm. What is it? Oh yeah, that's it. Like,
And the turtles have more. Looks like they have more armor on them. Like Raphael. I mean, if he wasn't already the Hulk, he's got now.
what I don't
Well,
understand are why are the turtles dressed up in like more gear than the Ghostbusters? Like I don't understand.
they got backpacks on now.
I don't understand like why they have. They're ninjas. They're supposed to be silent, and they got all this shit hanging off them, dude. They're essentially like a walking Christmas tree, you know?
I just paused it here, and Donatello has a SENES controller wrapped around his arm.
See, it's like they throw these things in and look, they're fun, but honestly,
Why?
dude, like I just think it's unfair that this film gets a pass and Man of Steel is like the worst movie ever made, you know? But the first Turtles movie, you're like, oh, well, Rob, no one's giving the Turtles movie a pass. Bullshit, dude. All my friends say they like it. You fucking defend the movie. I don't know how. I
It's not a great movie, but it's just another Turtles
I
movie for me.
walked out of The Crow too, Brandon. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
would
mean?
have too.
That's my integrity. You know what I mean? I walked out. You know? And I loved all the trailers. I loved the Boogeyman cover that Rob Zombie did. I mean, that whole summer I was like up and down Coronado Bridge. It's a Boogeyman. I mean, all summer, dude. Like,
I mean, I guess at least they made the villains big to fight the giant turtles.
but that CG has to improve.
Oh yeah, the editing. It's oh, and Casey Jones is skating. Well,
Oh,
they
and he's
try to.
hockey pucking people. Like, I don't. Sorry, man. I just.
I want it to be good. You know
Well,
what?
we all want it to be good,
It'll be
you
better
know?
than the first one.
No, it's already worse. Like, I could just tell you, dude, like, I can't wait, man, because come July of next summer, you're gonna see the exact like you're gonna be like Lex Luthor was campy. Then this is coming out.
I give it just from looking at it. I'd give it a C. I give it a C. C with high hopes.
I give it a 3 as in Turtles 3, right? Like as in like is we're just like regressing backwards at this point. You know, I mean, how is I don't know, man. Is she? Are they gonna do anything with Megan Fox other than show off her tits? Like, are they gonna show her like actually covering news or writing
Oh,
blogs or being smart in any way? Like, I mean, anything, dude. They should have got. You know who could have played April O'Neil better? April O'Neil could have been played far better by the Wendy's girl. Like the Wendy's girl could have kicked the shit out of this. Like for real.
or maybe like Flo from the insurance company
Yeah,
from
Flo from
Progressive.
the insurance company. You know,
Flo from
April with some
Progressive.
curves, whatever. Put her in a yellow jumpsuit. Fuck it. You know, like I'll watch.
Uh,
I mean, I
it looks more fun. I mean, it's got more action.
this,
It's
this,
gonna be. I'm
this,
gonna go see it in theaters. I'm gonna do it because
look
I
at
love the
the
turtles.
every CG character has monstrous lips. Look how smooth these guys are, man.
That's the only thing. There's no.
This
I'm hoping there's added
there's
textures
no
to provide
there's
a.
no fur. That is, dude. There's more fur on a Witcher 3 model, dude. Like the, I mean, for real, dude. Look, what is this shit? What are the? Look at those glasses. There's no texture. This is horrible, man.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This is like worse than Narnia, man. Like really, I'll take
Oh,
Narnia. What they make? Fucking 8 of those movies? Like,
there's a bunch.
what is going on with this hair, dude? That isn't even hair. They're like plastic fucking stalagmites coming on. I don't know, dude. Come on, Brandon. You know? If we're all gonna sit here and clown the shit, if we're all gonna be like Uber fans and we're gonna fucking clown every little frame of a movie and be like, these visual effects are great, these visual effects are great, these aren't so great. This, come on, Fantastic Four, the Tim Story films look better than this.
Yeah.
This is bad. And now I'll give him credit. This could really change. You know, like okay, come May, a new trailer comes out and all this fur is actually rendered. Okay, then
Right.
we could just focus on how bad the story is gonna be. But I mean, like, it will. But you know what hurts me, Brandon? I would have killed to have seen Bebop and Rocksteady in a movie fighting the turtles in
As a kid.
1992.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 1990, 1992. You know? First thing I asked, when I was when the first movie came out, my neighbor saw it before me, the original 1990 Turtles movie. My neighbor saw it before me, and the first thing I asked them was the turtle van in it? And they're like, no, not really. It doesn't matter though. And I was like, I was let down. I wanted to see them in a van. I don't know why. It's kind of ridiculous, kind of. I mean, it's a van dressed up like a turtle. Uh,
I liked it. I liked it as a kid. I had a toy box that was painted like it.
sure, but I mean, I just
I like that I like that the hand or the hand, the foot is actually looks like ninjas now. They're not a SWAT team.
Oh, they're not racial ghouls, aka,
Yeah, they don't
icy
have
warriors.
the the infinity scarves on, and
What is with the size of Casey Jones' helmet? Like, just I mean, look at this.
it's big helmet.
I mean, that's bigger than a motorcycle helmet.
Listen, Rob, there's something you got to know about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies. Everything is big. All
Everything
right,
is big.
Raphael's big.
April's
His
forehead
mask
is
is big.
huge. Her chest
God,
is.
it looks so big just him holding the mask there.
Look at it, dude. He's carrying that
It looks
thing.
like he has a decapitated head hanging from his
Diggle's
hand.
helmet, his Magneto, his Dignito helmet, the Dignito helmet
Dignito.
does not does not extend. I mean, that's fucking huge, bro. That's bigger than Shredder's helmet in the first movie. I'm willing to bet. Total circumference with that strap hanging up, I'm willing to bet that's bigger than the Shredder's helmet.
It's a hockey mask. It's got to protect all angles.
I mean, like let's just briefly jump through. Okay, first off, look at this compositing, dude. These are
That's a
not final visual effects. I mean,
that's a clean sewer.
look at this. This is a fan film at this point.
Not that bad.
What is going on
What are
right there?
those? Is that that's got to be Krang. That's got to be Krang. That's there's no other explanation for that.
Bionicle's fucking invading, as far as I'm concerned. Oh,
Bionic.
now the Ghostbusters are here. Oh, here we go. Look, they got proton packs.
No, that's the Krang. That's the Krang.
The
It's
EBROMs.
it's got to be the Krang. That's got to be towards the end.
This
I
looks
mean,
like Raphael's outfit from the CG movie. Remember when he was the knight?
yeah, the Night
Knight,
Thrasher kid,
whatever.
and he had the full gear.
I mean, what is the point of sneaking around if they got that much shit on them? I've never understood that about
Well,
these
that's not the
films.
turtles. That's the foot. They don't even have tinted windows. They're just like, fuck it. Everyone look at us. We're the turtles.
I mean, all right, dude. I mean, like,
Why has he got? Is that a SWAT gear? You're enjoying my agony here.
I feel, bro. I love the turtles too. What is fun about this? You know, I don't.
Why? See, that's so much gear on Raphael. He's already huge.
See, I thought when they were first wearing all this stuff in the first movie
Hmm.
that perhaps that's how they would start off. And then throughout the movie, when they become a team and when they become actual ninjas, they would get rid of all that and you know what I mean, like slim down.
Back off, bro.
He still has those shades.
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville's. I mean, Johnny Knoxville's right back here, and he's got his shades. It's pretty fucked up.
Why would you need sunglasses to go out at night and in sewers? I, I'm trying to make logic out of a giant turtle
I
with
know.
sunglasses.
Well, you know, we're way past that.
Back off, bruh. It's my chick. You know it's gonna have some
What
bad.
is all this? Is this a rubber chicken? What is this shit? Oh no, they're in a bar. My bad. Eh, this is the worst. Oh my god, look at this. Look at how he's acting. Gotta watch that face, man. I wanna. You know, man, he's gonna give Electro a run for his money. I'm willing to bet. Look at that.
He's gonna ham
Man,
it up. He's gonna ham it up so hard. He's gonna push his glasses up
look at
constantly.
that.
He
Oh
he looks like he looks
shit!
like
Like.
he looks like Professor Clump from the Nutty Professor almost.
Mm, mm, mm,
Well, it's not final. It's not final, Rob.
mm.
Does he have tattoos on his fur?
Look at how purple those glasses are. Like the lighting's way off, dude. Like,
Those are like getting hit by sunset.
oh, oh, this is the best. You know who would be really great to watch this with? James Cameron. Just you know,
Just somebody super elite.
just just like in 1995 we could have done better. Like, why? Oh, these exaggerated cartoon shots. And look, they don't even matter. Like they're trying. Like this is where Bay showed up. Oh, we could show you how to explode a bunch of cars. Like he's rollerblading. He's got them built into his shoes. See, now this is something else I had a problem with the first movie. Will what's his face is bigger than Casey Jones. The nerd is too buff. This should not. This should be the fucking Bazinga guy, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's he. Why did he should be Casey Jones?
He's like 6'2" looking, and
He's got
Casey
the
Jones is like
deepest.
five eight.
He fucking does Batman's voice in the Lego Movie, man. Like he's got Batman's voice. He's fucking ripped, bigger than Nuke from Jessica Jones. He's bigger than fucking Steve Amell, and he's the nerd. They should have got the Jeepers Creepers kid, man. The fucking, you know. Now I thought this was Tubin. Like we cut to the video game Tubin, if you remember
Hmm.
with that. The lighting, dude, it's just It's all off. Look, obviously they're out of the shadows because they're like, we're not even shooting the shit at
No, they're
night.
like, hey everyone, like just
This is a proton pack, truly. Look at this. So why can't we just put a guy in a suit if they're gonna look like that? If
that's
this
the
is what they're
green.
gonna,
Oh my, look at the greens.
yeah.
Why are they wearing all that backpack gear?
See?
What does he do with that backpack?
And then boom! Oh, they just shot us for carrying all the coleslaw gear. The fucking ah. It's for carrying all the bullshit this script's loaded with, as far as I'm concerned.
I would say that it's gonna do well for kids.
I'm
It's gonna.
embarrassed. You do really? Because you know something, man. Don't think that kids think everything is that's silly and goofy is cool. Because 8-year-olds walked out of Airbender crying. That's true. Like 8-year-olds walked out of that movie crying. Like, what did they do to my movie? You know. And if kids really love the cartoon and they get something that is so out there, you know, that it's not even representative of. It's hard to say, man. I don't have an 8-year-old around the house, so
Right.
I can't speak to it.
I'm the closest thing you have to that. I'm a child. I like. I'm gonna see it. I'll probably see it twice. I probably will. I just. I'm gonna see it the first time, and I'm gonna go like, okay, there were some good parts,
Oh, some good parts.
and I'll talk
It
myself
had a
into seeing it a
beginning
second
and an
time.
end, so they got that going for it. Like
You know what's bad? Like I saw the other one. I saw it twice in theaters because I saw a free screening,
the
and
first
then I
movie.
paid my money for the first Turtles movie, and I went back and I saw it again, and then I bought it when it came out on Xbox Live or whatever, digital, and I haven't watched it since. I won't put it on. I put on the '90s one when I want when I want to watch Turtles or the new cartoon CGI cartoon. I'll watch that. I just I want to like it. I want to.
Can they give it back to Marvel?
Oh fuck.
Michael Bay needs to get the fuck away from my childhood. Like, everyone said George Lucas, I don't want to use the word, right?
Yeah.
Let's say ruined my childhood. Michael Bay's taking, I mean, he really, and I was a big supporter of Michael Bay for like Transformers and shit. I defended the first film. I have a fan edit that just trims out some of the goofy humor, and it's totally fucking awesome. I love the opening to Transformers 2 when they're all gearing up and they got the soul, like it looks like they're with GI Joe and it's got that one long shot. Then the whole movie falls apart and it's got the racist robots and shit. So, and now he's like it's like he's trying to like ghost direct films the way Spielberg was doing that in the early 80s with Poltergeist, like ghost directing Poltergeist and kind of ghost directing the Goonies. But this is like the real shit. Like this isn't even image. This is like the extreme studio, the awesome comics. No, Maximum was it?
Yeah.
There were like 8 different Rob Liefeld companies in the span of 2.5 years. I can't remember. So I almost wish this were like a Netflix TV show, so they would have had to use rubber suits. You know what I mean?
It
Like,
would
cause
it would create a better
King
story
Shark
arc.
looks better than this, dude. King Shark on the Flash looks fucking hella cool, like ferocious.
Yeah.
Doesn't have like King Shark. I mean, and I can honestly say like the CG on Arrow and the Flash looks better than what's in this movie. There's just a lot more of it here than you could do on a TV budget,
You
right?
gotta understand, Nickelodeon isn't a very rich company, Rob. All
It's
right? They don't.
Paramount. Paramount made this.
No, I know. I'm just being a
They
smartass.
foot the bill. Paramount's got that Indiana Jones Crystal Skull money still to this day sitting back there, and they're just chanking out, churning out, horrible uh, adaptations of like my favorite cartoons. Like, why can't they ruin some shit I don't care about, like fucking SpongeBob? Oh well, they did. They did. That was a bad movie. My bad. What about I Am Weasel or some shit? I don't care. Can they just ruin Samurai Pizza Cats so I could be like, no one cared? Or Bucky O'Hare? I mean, I would love these guys. Remember I told you when we reviewed the first film, I said prepare for even uglier monsters in the second one. I had no idea at the time it was going to be because the renderings were so bad, like or cheap. That this is I want the budget because I have a feeling they spent less. You know.
Than the last one.
Yeah. And say what you want about Jonathan Liebsman, the director of the first film, his eye is definitely better. Who's directing this?
No
Dave
clue.
Green, Earth to Echo. Have you ever seen Earth to Echo?
Never.
I dare you. just take a coin toss every day until you lands on having to watch that movie, and then you'll probably I can't I don't want to make suicide jokes, but like
I just don't understand why random people get to direct these movies that.
because they're yes men.
Uh,
You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna do
yeah.
exactly what it's like. Why did Richard Marquand get to direct Return of the Jedi when Empire looked so great? Because the director of Empire, one, turned it down, and two, Lucas had no control over him. But Richard Marquand was like, I worship George Lucas. Truly, like his own thing. Like I worship, there's no, I'm there to do what he says. And, yeah, so no one fought back on the Ewoks. But I'd kill for Ewok. I just don't know, Brandon. I wanted nothing more as a kid than to see Bebop and Rocksteady. And we got Toka and Razar, which
Yeah.
I thought was fairly, what's the word? I thought it was fairly exceptionally special looking when
Yeah.
I was a kid. What's the '90s word for exceptionally special? Retarded, right? So I don't know. We're taking words away, and I'm feeling really mean as I get older. So I'm at a loss, man. I'm at a loss. You know. On one hand, it's not as bad as I thought it would look. On the other hand, I know it's worse than this shows. You catch my drift? Like I
Yeah.
guarantee you this, like that Baxter Stockman. Can't wait for the tears. Like, and dude, that guy was fucking awesome in Gone Girl.
Yeah, I liked him in Gone Girl.
He was awesome. I think he complained, like he didn't know that movie was gonna be so dark. Like he complained about,
Yeah.
so he cannot. Sorry, my hat's falling. I have to wear my hat backwards right now, folks. My hair was not. I was not prepared for this trailer launching tonight. It was supposed to be tomorrow. So, um, I don't know. On a scale. Okay, let me say this. From a CG perspective, special effects perspective, it's a thumbs down. Sorry.
Yes.
I think the turtle van looks kind of cool. That's it.
I like the turtle van. I like the shooting the disc. It.
It actually does a toy maneuver. I don't know, man.
I like it better
It
than
does
that weird like. I don't want to. How do I say
Does,
it?
did, did they
That,
did the turtles reach around back and pull a zip cord and shoot to get an extra boost too? Like, do they go around a loop de loop? This further proves a point that I've always believed: had Speed Racer the movie been called Hot Wheels the movie, it would have killed at the box office. So, because it was just like toys moving around, you know. And I still defended that movie, so I'm not, above liking cheesy shit. I just do not like this incarnation of the turtles. But I didn't like all of the incarnations except the first film and select parts of the CG animated movie.
mhm.
That's about it. You know, so whatever. I like the new CG cartoon on Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon films, I hate. I hate Nickelodeon films at this point. So special effects, I give a thumbs down. Story, it's middle and just weighing because I just know I can't say because there isn't enough story here to tell. I don't know what's going on honestly.
I don't like that the turtles are just out in the open in front of everyone. Like there's that scene where they're just out there and everyone's like, "Oh, it's the
You know what
turtles," and
this
everyone's
reminds
standing
me
there
of?
just looking at them.
This reminds me of one of the. If you ever follow the making of Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze, one of the things that marketing came back and there's this list of shit. They said, Casey Jones, kids don't like Casey Jones, or he takes away from the churros, so they got rid of him. April was ugly. That's something that they said. So they got a model to play April. Fucking crazy. Um, and then they said the movie was too dark, the first film. So it was done on a soundstage, and they're out in the daytime everywhere, and they gave Raphael a sidekick, Kino, you know? And
And
it
they
was,
took away the use of their weapons.
it took away the use of their weapons, because,
They had to use sausages and trash cans and
this is like the same thing, right? Like, hey, the first movie, if the first movie had the Foot Clan dudes look too scary as like Middle Eastern terrorists, now they look less threatening. They're not really in the shadows now, right? They're out in the daytime.
which is weird seeing how the name
What's it
was it
called?
wasn't it into the was it out of the shadows? Is that what it's called?
Out of the
Because
show. Well, no, no,
uh,
that's not false advertising. They even
okay.
knew we're not doing one nighttime shot. The darkest it probably will ever get is in the sewers, and I guarantee, I'm willing to bet that if they have nighttime shots in the movie, it'll be nighttime and then a sewer shot where it's already dark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For what I don't understand, like I don't get it. You know,
You th-
kids are getting ripped off. Like they don't realize how poor kids films are now. Like if you go watch The Goonies, those kids curse. There isn't one CG monster in the Goonies. Not one fucking puppet. There's no monsters in the Goonies. If the Goonies were made today, they'd have fucking magical powers. And you know what I mean? They'd be getting power stones to raise the ghost of One Eye Willie. They'd have to fight a giant skeleton army, all over the fucking shores and shit. Like they're getting robbed. They're being robbed of authenticity, This is not authentic. Like I don't. It's just it's a big cartoon. And it's not even a good cartoon. It's like bad. It's a bad cartoon, man. The cartoon they're making now is good. The TV series, further proving that television, is still a better medium for superheroes. Ultimately, I think, from a story perspective at least.
uh-huh.
So okay, so CG thumbs down. Story definitely leaning. Um, Fun, I guess it's fun. You know, fun.
You
Not for
think
me,
it?
but
You think
it has a sense of fun. I'll give it that.
with April looking even more
That's
slutty?
not April O'Neil. It's Megan Fox. I don't even.
All right.
Let's not.
Do you think they keep all those horrible Michelangelo sexual jokes?
Oh,
Do you
it
think
gets
they?
worse. They're just not showing you.
We should do a game. We take a shot every time he does drink a beer or something every time he does a joke.
Like a green Jello shot, a ooze shot every fucking
We'll be
time. Yeah,
drunk by the first hour,
you
first
know.
40 minutes.
There's just no soul. The Henson film had soul. The first Turtles movie. Those characters were legitimately at angst with one another, and
They were
you know,
brothers.
I don't get it. It's not obviously it's not for me, and I'm open. Look, I think a sequel could improve. I think it's very easy. This could have come out. This trailer, I could have been like, whoa, that's cool. But we're already on first opening shots, like destruction porn with the worst whirlpool cloud effects I've seen in a long time. I mean that. It's making like at least they were trying with the first two Fantastic Four movies to attempt a level of not realism, but authenticity. I want to say.
Yeah,
But I mean, I think a sequel can definitely improve. Case in point, like the first Star Trek movie is like a 2.5 hour long version of the TV show, but Wrath of Khan is an awesome movie, so it's an improvement. Spider-Man 2 definitely better than the first Spider-Man. Like I like the first act on Spider-Man, but Spider-Man 2 definitely a better movie.
you mean with Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, with Tobey Maguire.
You
Well,
gotta kill a
I
guy.
don't. I've deleted the what's his face.
Uh, Garfield,
There you go, Andrew Garfield. I've deleted that. I don't even. Those movies don't exist.
Mr.
They do
Popular.
not exist in this dojo. You understand what I'm saying? Um, Karate Kid 2, not a better than the first one, but it at least addressed questions about the first one. Like anyone could defeat a crane kick if you just block it, and that's why the guy blocked it, and then he was fucked. Like, like he had to actually learn how to fight. Uh, I just, oh well, you know. And I was the one when they said Michael Bay would be producing these. That I was like, it could turn out good, man. You know, it could turn out cool.
Kind of bummed me out. I don't know.
Well,
You know what? When I'm done recording with you, I'm gonna rewatch it a couple times, and maybe I'll geek out. Maybe I won't.
Brandon, there was a day I threw in the towel, and it was called the trailer to Batman and Robin. You catch my drift? Like
Yeah,
I went through Batman Forever. I just tuned out the annoying shit and went, Robin's cool. I like the Seal song. You know what I mean? Val Kilmer ain't as good as Michael Keaton, but he's not bad. He's blonde. I don't know why, but all right. Like Batmobile sucks, whatever. But I kind of like the design of the new Batwing. That looks cool. Alfred's fun. Uh, some of the stunt work was definitely better with him flipping around in the air and shit. It was cool to see Batman actually fight a bunch of people. Uh, but by the time the trailer for Batman and Robin came out, I mean, I remember watching it right now where I was at. March. It was March of 1997 on Entertainment Tonight. Watch it. Just I literally threw my cup against the wall. I'm done. At some point, Brandon, you can't. You know. I hope you enjoyed
I will.
it. You got to go call Andy up or someone. So okay, just tell me your favorite part and your least favorite part, and we'll move on. Got here.
Favorite part probably the turtle van, just seeing it shooting discs, kind of just big and brawly, and not just like that weird van that they hopped in at the end of the last movie. Um, I like that you got Bebop and Rocksteady. I I don't like they look as far as textures, and I hope they add more to it. I,
I
I
gotta
just
believe that's gotta improve. But for them to show so much of it now
they
also
showed a
makes me
lot of
makes me
stuff.
think that they're like, no, we're cool.
Yeah, we're
Like no one
good.
no one
Well,
complains. We don't have to do any more, right? Like,
we
maybe if no one says anything, we won't have
could just
to.
coast from here.
Yeah, shh,
Just
deal.
just
And what else?
oh man, just it's just it's over the top. It's a Mike when everyone's like that's a Michael Bay film. It's like I like some of his movies. I like Pain and Gain. He produced that. Bad Boys.
No, he
But
directed Pain and Gain. He didn't produce it.
oh, did he?
He
Okay.
directed it. Yeah,
Well, I like that, and I like Bad Boys.
he directed
Uh,
that.
so I mean, like, I think it's just a lot of destruction porn. That's all that was. There was a lot of colors and a lot of daylight, like a lot of daylight. And one thing I like about the CGI cartoon, it's always nighttime. Always. They don't go out unless it's nighttime. And then Splinter busts their ass for it if they do. You know what I mean? It's like you can't go out. That's it. This one, the turtles are like in front of the crowds, waving. They're too popular. They're too out in the open. It's like Spider-Man when he was popular. It's like, no, Spider-Man's a loner. These turtles are ninjas. They are ninjas in the shadows, not celebrities.
Out of the
How do you?
Shadows, Brandon is not that far a step away from the Coming Out of Their Shells tour. You catch my drift? The naming, like,
I went to that. I went
huh?
I went to the rock
With the big
concert.
star on the
They had
bandana and
the
the
big
leg
cast
warmers.
outfit, the kiss
The
type outfits with the stars and the. Oh yeah, I went to that. The jean jackets and the bedazzled. Ugh, I think I was like I don't know 6, 7.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'll give you credit. I thought the turtle van looked kind of cool, and Stephen Amell. But yeah, that's it. I'm not. I mean, I'm glad to see. Like, I always wanted to see Bebop and Rocksteady run around in a Turtles movie, so I seen that now. I'm
Now
looking.
you want to unsee it.
I wish Jon Favreau was in charge of these Turtle films. If Jon Favreau had launched the Turtles films, and maybe developed like an in-house thing at Nickelodeon, got a story department and build those props, and I think he could have done wonders with this kind of property. Um, Now go look at the Jungle Book trailer for proof. So I have no faith in Nickelodeon films. Put it that way. Because I mean, say what you want about Michael Bay, he didn't ruin Avatar or Airbender, right? So, and that was like a slam dunk in my opinion. Like
Yeah.
turning that into a movie, like you can't. How do you? The whole whoa shit, like whoa wow, like whoo damn dude, So all right, folks, look, let us know what you think. For like the three people who watch this fucking podcast, just put anything below. Let us know. And we will see you all. I'll see you all Friday night for some gaming talk, and then Monday we will reconvene. Brandon.
Yep. Leave any comments you want me to answer. Feel free to share our videos. Hit us up on Instagram and Twitter.
At Sketchcraft, that's Sketch Craft, like Minecraft's at Sketchcraft on Twitter. And sketchcraft.com takes you right to the Facebook. Say hello. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Appreciate it. Talk to you all later. Bye, Brandon.
Bye bye.